Still on complex number, now we are going to De'moivres theorem. And what does the theorem state? De'moivres theorem states that to raise a complex number in polar form to any power n, to raise a complex number in polar form to any power n, we raise the magnitude r to the power of n, and we multiply the argument by n, What are we trying to say? Mathematically now, we are saying z to the power of n. You know this z is our complex number. When we raise it to the power of n, then the magnitude, which is r, don't forget this r is called the magnitude, is also raised to the power of n. Then you now multiply the argument. What is our argument? Our argument is this theta here. You multiply it with what? With n. You multiply the argument by n, and this is our formula for De'moivres theorem. But how did they arrive at this formula? That's what we want to prove now. Now let's prove it together. Recall that we are given that what? Recall that z is equals to r into bracket cos theta plus I sin theta, right? Recall this formula. Now don't forget that what? When we have z1, z2, right? What's the formula for z1, z2? Z1, z2 is what? r1, r2, right? Then into bracket we have cos theta 1 plus theta 2. Then we have what? Plus I sin theta 1 plus theta 2, right? Recall this formula. So if you are just joining us and you don't know how we arrive at this formula, please click on the playlist below this video. It will take you to the list of the videos we've done on complex number. Watch those videos, you understand how we arrive at this formula. Now, so recall that z1, z2 equals to r1, r2 cos theta 1 plus theta 2, then plus I sin theta 1 plus theta 2. Now, let's just say put z equals to what? Z1 and is also equals to Z2. Let our z be equals to Z1 and is also equals to what? Z2. And also r is equals to what? R1 and is also equals to R2. Then let our theta be also be equals to theta 1 plus theta 2. Now, if you put z as Z1 and Z2, so this Z1 and Z2 now has become what? Z. So that will be Z multiplied by Z, right? Then this R1 and R2 has become what? R. That will be R multiplied by R. Then what do we now have? We have cos theta 1 plus theta 2 has become theta. That will be theta plus theta. Then plus I sin theta plus theta. So what do we now have? Here will give us what? Z plus Z. Z multiplied by Z will give us Z square, right? R multiplied by R will give us R square. Then we have cos theta plus theta will give us what? 2 theta. Then plus I sin 2 theta. Right? Do you understand? So now, since we have this now, we can just say, okay, let 2 be equals to n. Let me put my 2. This 2 you are seeing, let me put it as n. So what are we going to have? Therefore, that will be z to the power of n equals to r to the power of n. And here will be cos what? Cos 2n, right? No, sorry. Is anywhere we see n, we'll put 2. That will be cos n theta plus I sin n theta, right? You see, this is the what? De'moivres theorem. Check this and check this. You see, it's the same thing. Z to the power of n is equals to r to the power of n, then cos n theta plus I sin n theta. So please don't go anywhere. Make sure you watch the next video. We'll be solving an example using this De'moivres formula. Thank you.